like I don't share enough secrets. Sure enough, every time you think wild shit about my first love. First drug smoked, alien quotes. Type of shit that get me smoked. Illuminati probably tracking my moves. Throwing shit in my food. So I die slow, breaking the rules. Eyes low, still affecting my moods. Swinging like the 30s. Dress bummy, kicks never dirty. I'd be surprised if I see 30. The older guards know my slang worthy. I be blasting with this. Slip QS, the data disc held in my fist. This black matter files coated in my various styles. Golden child with the nuggets in hand, trying to be rugged with grands. Nowadays, Ben's coops to my plans. You know the kid, brutal with mics.
So what up? Just spawned into the neighborhood this Monday afternoon. A lot of guys out here. We're on PS4 and I'm on my Sharp Slasher. Want to give a big shout out to the Los Angeles Lakers and all you LA Laker fans. Shout out to LeBron James. They just won the championship last night. And it was kind of fun to see. I've always been somewhat of a Lakers fan myself. Big fan of the Shaq and Kobe era. It's kind of the era I grew up in, and especially considering the year the Lakers has had with the passing of Kobe Bryant. And so to see them win the championship, it definitely felt like, you know, things came together real nicely at the end of the season. It was a long, tough season. I don't care what anybody says, man. Playing in that bubble out here in Orlando, that had to be tough. So I'm glad they got a chance to win. This is my 99 overall slasher point guard build. It's really like a sharp slasher, primary slasher though. We get 86 driving dunks, so we get the contact dunks. 81 three-pointers, so there's no slouch. As long as I'm running with the right, you know, point guards that have dimer or Hall of Fame floor general, we can knock some threes down. Got an 85 ball handle, so we're already momentum dribbling, explosive behind the back, all that good stuff. This is what we're looking like right now. Quick update on my badges. This is what I'm working with at the moment. Fancy footwork, Hall of Fame. You're gonna see a lot of that happen in this footage. Pie chart, you do not get Hall of Fame shooting badges. So that's all right. I mean, we get a lot of gold and it seems to work out pretty good. And these are my playmaking badges, and the real reason I have to run with another point guard most of the time, because I need somebody else with dimer or floor general with this build. Otherwise, I have to sacrifice something else. And this is what I'm working with on defense, that pickpocket bronze. It still pops up every now and then, especially on bad dribblers. And we are currently sitting at almost 160k VC. I told you guys before that I don't plan on buying any VC. Mainly because I don't know which console I'm gonna get first on next gen, so I'm just gonna earn as much as I can playing my career park and rec center until we go next gen, and then of course your VC is gonna transfer over, and hopefully that'll be a nice cushion for, you know, my next build next gen. And before we go into the gameplay, let's see if we can find a random that can tell me what his biggest wish is for next gen. Let's see about Reeves real quick. What up, Reeves? Is that you?
Oh.
What up, man? Where you from?
From Alabama.
From Alabama? That's what's up. Six figure, what's up? Y'all both from Alabama?
Yeah.
I got a question for you. Are you guys going next gen?
Hell yeah.
On PS5?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I thought y'all ain't gonna jump ship and go Xbox Series X, no?
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
It's PS5 till I die? Is that how y'all ride?
Gotta stay that PlayStation, man. Gotta stay that
Say
PlayStation.
PS5 till I die, that's how I ride.
PS5 till I die, that's how I ride.
I hear that. I'm gonna get them both though, man. I'm trying to see whichever one I get first. We on the pre-order on a pre-order list right now. I'm trying to snag whatever. Let me ask you this.
What's up?
What's the one thing, Reeves, I'm gonna start with you. What's the one thing the PS5 2K21 has to get right on next gen?
I don't know, man. I can't tell y'all the top. Everything look good on here already to me.
I think they need to change some of the animation.
Six Figure just jumped in and said, tag me in, coach. I got it. Let me take this one.
Look,
They be fucking over me on their defense, man.
Hey, I can tell Six Figure the one that be complaining when y'all be running, huh? He be the one like, yo, these animations, man.
God, I like to win.
All right, man. So shout out to Alabama. Shout out to my man Reeves. Six Figure set 6. I'll get at you dudes later, man. All right, you guys heard it from the community, man. We got to get this gameplay right. You guys know I want functionality. I want the events to work properly for next gen. Me personally, I'd like to see, with all the capabilities of the next gen console, I want to see better graphics in the neighborhood. I want the shorts to move. I want gold chains to be jumping up and down on my neck when I'm out here wearing them. If somebody got a hat on and they get dunked on, I want the hat to fall off their head. I want to see moving parts out in the neighborhood, man. That'll be dope, especially considering how much you can have moving on screen at one time on the next gen consoles. It's your boy Shake. Let's get into the gameplay. Now, don't get it twisted. That's not all I want for next gen. That's just something I think that'll be nice. You know, considering the technologies. I get that steal, and I got the spin on him. This build is a lot of fun to use. He's basically a Swiss Army knife, and that's all I really wanted for the park on PS4. I don't really, my whole team is really on Xbox. I do have a bunch of guys that I used to run with on 2K18 and on 2K19 on the PS4, so I figured I'd go ahead and make me a build and get him to 99 overall before next gen comes out, so I can at least be able to come over there and play with the guys on PS4. So I've got a build, and I've been running with randoms over here. Just been having a good time with the community. It's just been fun to connect with everybody, and it's been 100% love. Look at that, he's always gonna jump. See, the problem is they see Slasher as the name of my build, and they always assume that the goal is for me to get a posterizer or a clip. But sometimes it is. Man, sit your ass down. You know you can't jump with the ankle bully. But that's how I be confusing them, man. They think that I'm gonna try to catch a body every time, and so if you just stand there, you gonna get dunked on. As you can see, I can shoot the 3 as well. As long as I got a good playmaker that has that floor general, gives me a better chance at knocking down 3s at long distances. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like this thing is lights out. In 2K20, this build would have been lights out for sure. But yeah, this build can do a little bit of everything. You leave me wide open, he can knock down the 3. We can drive to the rim and get that spin layup on you. Sit in the corner, knock down the corner 3s. We getting greens out here with the right team. I just gotta find the perfect shot and stay confident. Keep shooting, cause he'll knock him down. 2K20, this build would have been crazy. Like, we would have been able to shoot 3s, get bodies. 6'4" was a nice size. I've been wanting to make this build for a long time, so it's kind of fitting that I get to do it now. And this is the best build for me to use on PS4, because as I'm running with randoms and just having a good time, you never know. I can get an ankle breaker clip, catch a body and get a posterizer clip. As we get the ankles right there. And every now and then I can just spot up and knock down 3s all game. I just have to be smart on defense. I'm always pretty good in that category as is. But I ran with a lot of fun guys over the last few days, so if I ran with you on PS4, if you was a random, it was a lot of fun regardless. I had a lot of fun with a lot of people. I added a lot of people. And so just expect to see me in the neighborhood, man. If you see me out there, I might just pick you up. I try to run with everybody. I'm not caring about my record. I'm just having fun. Right now, it's just all about having fun. I know last year we was all about that win percentage. I just wanted to see how good I could play. Like, if I had the right team and I stayed with those guys all year long, what would be my win percentage as I get another spin lay on them? Now I'm just trying to have fun, man, just playing with everybody out here. We get another spin on 2 of them. Getting real fancy on them. And we spot up and get those green beans. Oh, man. And we catch lobs, too. I get those park lobs. This build is definitely a jack of all trades. The only thing I don't really like about this year's game is the lack of diversity at the point guard and the center position. And it's because of the way 2K has shooting this year. If you don't have Hall of Fame shooting badges, you don't expect to be able to shoot consistently. You definitely want to have the right teammates around with that Hall of Fame floor general. Because 2K is basically saying if you don't have Hall of Fame shooting badges, as I get that posterizer, if you don't have Hall of Fame shooting badges, you need to be good at shooting with the shot stick or that aiming, the shot aiming. So like if you're not a Hall of Fame shooter, you need to just shoot with shot aiming and you'll be the shoot with any build like in 2K20. But I don't know, man, that kind of reduced the different types of builds we used to see last year. I mentioned that in a couple other videos, so I don't want to keep mentioning it. But this is just another option right here. Get another spin on the big man, and I called it before I even went with the spin. He just thought I was going to try to dunk on him. And right here, they disrespecting me. That actually happens a lot, man. They always assume that I can't shoot because it says slasher. Yo, can he shoot? And we knocking him down. They don't always gotta be green to be green, you know what I mean? Dunking on them. So yeah, I've been having a whole lot of fun with this build. If you guys see me in the neighborhood, pick your boy up. I'm out here just having fun. I don't care about the record. I just want to hoop with you guys. Tell them to sit down. It's your boy Shake as always. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. There's even the ability to bounce past lob. Like you can bounce past alley-oop it to a teammate. Very similar to the way Steph Curry did for Giannis in the All-Star game. Y'all better be sending me these clips for the top 10 plays of the week. I don't want to see no more weak top 10 clips. Send me some of those new ankle breakers and the ones that lobs off the glass. I want to see them.